Hey everyone, welcome to another movie review with Noah Talks About Everything. Today we will be talking about and reviewing the movie The Den. My wife and I have been on a kick with these dark web horror movies, and I actually had seen this movie before and I didn't realize it until I was about halfway into it. But I think out of all the movies we've watched on this subject, this movie is the best. It's got a good pace, it's got good scares, it's definitely a horror movie. What was particularly good about this movie is they really ride that, I don't know, a fine line of keeping it interesting, of doing things that haven't been exactly done before in other movies. Maybe the best thing about it was its characters. I thought it had very good characters. They didn't overdo the characters. The characters weren't sort of painfully obvious. The little conflicts between the characters and the friendships and the relationships, you could easily pick up on what's actually going on. There was thought put into these characters, and there were real things going on between the characters outside of the horror part of the movie. And you could just pick up on those things in very small ways. But it just shows that there was a lot of thought, a lot of forethought that went into the production of the movie, rather than the movie and the people producing the movie being solely focused on the horror aspect of it. So I thought that was really nice. It's a nice addition to what's already a good movie. The pacing of the movie's good. There's some surprises in there. It kind of keeps you on your toes, and it doesn't exactly go the way that you think it might. I think whenever a movie accomplishes that, for me, that's a selling point, because it's hard to do. And so The Den, if you're interested in a dark web horror movie, I think that's the best one that we've seen so far. I also watched the other main one that I was able to find on this subject, called Open Windows. I can keep the Open Windows really short. Basically, if you like the genre of horror, this dark web kind of horror, it'll do the job. If you don't have anything better to do, you could put it on and have a good enough time, get through it, and not be frustrated that you ever watched the movie. But if you're looking for something that's actually good, Open Windows I don't think really does that.